There's a shot there by St. Joe's Prep that is easily saved and held there by Michael Sagbasella. Offsides call here, and that will allow Conwell Egan to gain control of the ball. St. Joe's Prep with it again. They're down the opposite end. Another shot that goes towards the goal, but comes back outside into the area number 4. Then that one's fired in, and it is a goal. So it's 1-0 here with St. Joe's Prep going on top. So, Matt, we talked about before this game how St. Joe's Prep is slightly better, has a little bit more better skill level right now. If you're Conwell Egan, how do you compete with a team like that? How do you continue to play even if you may be outmatched just a little bit?
I say even if you're down by a lot, you just don't put your head down and you play your best game no matter what the score is because it's a crucial wins. That's probably
Yeah, you definitely just continue to play your game, not try to do anything different than you normally do, as we see. Gain control again, you have it along the near way. And then it's eventually intercepted and then sent back out here by Conwell Egan. So fired a long way, but it's intercepted there by St. Joe's Prep. They come back in. They fire this one towards the net and it finds its way in. So 2 quick goals here, and it's 2-0 with 8:05 to go. So 7:58 to go here. And we see Christopher Nuzzi taking the opening face-off. Nuzzi losing the face-off there to St. Joe's. They have it. They're moving up the far way with it. Nuzzi trying to get back and put a little bit of pressure on him. As they're to the far side, giving directions here is Conwell Egan directing where to play out there in the field with 7:25 to go here. It's along the near side. There goes a sidearm shot that's blocked aside there by Sag Priscilla. It is St. Joe's Prep still with the ball now. 22 swings it out. It's 10 with it. He gives it right back to 22, dances around one player, and then calms down slightly to give his team an opportunity to set up. 33 going to go off on the change here. We do not have names here for St. Joe's Prep. We're still working on that. This one's fired back out. 91 moving off the far way with it. Conwell Egan crowding the front of their net here with 6:50 to go. This one fired over. 6 with it now. He's holding. He takes a couple of whacks there, has to get rid of it. And this one fired back out in front, and that one finds its way over the stick of Sagbasella, and 3 quick goals. So 3-0 right now. Ozzy in the face-off circle again. He's able to get control of the ball. He takes a few whacks there, and it does eventually pop out and into the possession of St. Joe's. St. Joe's going to play it back to their goaltender, as he sends it for it now to the opposing number 3. Moving up the near way with it there is St. Joe's Prep. It is Nuzzi there challenging him, but he spins around him easily out into the middle with 6:13 to go here in the first quarter. This one sent back out now to number 7. 7 swings over to 15 now. 16 moving up with along the near side. He sent it back out into the X. And sends this one right back out in front. Had an open shot there, but unable to gain control of the ball. did not prevented St. Joe's Prep from getting that one towards the goaltender. 22 sends this one out to 3. He spins around Nuzzy there, fires this one over into the corner. It is St. Joe's Prep with control back behind the net now. They swing this one back out to 16. It's bounced along. Trying to get control is 22, but a few players go down along the near side, but then St. Joe's Prep's able to come up with it. Number 4 with the ball now. He's waiting, he's looking, he's cradling it, trying to figure out what avenue he wants to go as he comes back along the near side and allows his players to reposition themselves. He sends this one down low, and Michael Sagmasella able to knock this one out back behind the net with 5:07 to go here. All right, so if you're Conwell Egan right now, you're down 3. What is your game plan moving forward to the rest of this game?
I say just don't let these 3 goals affect you because it's only the first period and you can easily get those goals back. You just gotta play your best game. Focus on your offense. Just get all these goals back, like the one that just happened. And yeah,
All right, now down by 4, do you just try to align your defense a little bit different? I mean, you're a soccer player, so when if a soccer team's down by 4, what's the defense? Maybe what are they going to try to do that maybe could easily transition over here in lacrosse?
yeah, I say probably I don't know if you can in lacrosse, but put another man on your defense. Because it looks like whatever they're doing isn't really working with their defense. So they definitely got to step it up a bit in the back and just keep moving it up and get some goals.
Yeah, definitely forcing them out of their own end would be ideal. They have not really had control in the opposite end as Conwell Egan with 33. Now St. Joe's moving up with it quickly. He loses to those who tried to pass it along. Battling for it there is Conwell Egan's, but picked up by St. Joe's. They're trying to get a shot off right in front of the net. They're able to do so. Finds its way into the corner, and it's 5-0 now with 4:35 to go. Five nothing, 4.5 minutes to go here. Furio Fusco had control of the ball momentarily before it flies out of his stick and then sent back over. Another shot there by St. Joe's, but that one deflected in and goes wide. So 4:20 here, 5-0. Conwell Egan has been decent so far this season. They did express a little bit of concern coming into today's game. Pertaining to the matchup, understanding that they still themselves are a building program. This is the first year that they had enough to actually field a JV team. As St. Joe's Prep moves back in it, this one skips in and over the head there and back behind the net. So 4 minutes to go now, and Conwell Egan continue to expand that program over the past few years. And we see around the country, Matt, that this lacrosse is beginning to expand little by little. What do you think the success for that is?
I just think it's a really fun sport. All new kids are trying it. Everyone just wants to try a new sport. They think it's fun, and they end up playing it. They like it, and they keep with that sport for probably all 4 years at high school. Yeah, just by watching it seems like a fun sport too. So I think it's a growing sport, and yeah, it's growing among a lot of high schools, and a lot of kids are trying it.
It's definitely growing. A lot of new kids are trying it, and with that last goal there, it's 6-0 now. We're going to take a quick break here on your Eagle Eye Network. .320 to go here. Egan down by 6. St. Joe's Prep trying to come out the opposite side with a 22, sends it back behind the net there. And it's eventually getting right out the fours just in front of the net, and his shot goes over the crossbar. And now they play. 3:07 to go here. St. Joe's Prep with control now. They have it. They're holding. They're trying to come back out. 4 sends it up along the near side. It is number 10 with it there. 10 gives it right back to 4 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Fired over to the far side. St. Joe's moving up with it quickly now. They stumble, though. No tripping call as referee signals the play on as that one sent over to the far side, and then it is Egan moving up with it. They fired it along. It's intercepted, though. They're having a rough time trying to connect these passes. Set out in the middle, 10 with it. 10 is going to send it as he fakes this shot, and then eventually his shot comes from the far side, finds its way in 7-0 with 2:03 to go. So, Matt, if you're finding yourself a little down here trying to connect passes, what are you going to do different as an offense?
As an offense player, I'd probably try to make it a little bit more pass with my teammates, get it up the field, because you can't really do everything yourself. I say at this point, it's just a team game. You need to rely on your teammates to make some plays for you. Just put in the net.
Yeah, you definitely have to rely on your teammates a little bit more. You have to play as a team and continue to try to help each other out as much as possible. St. Joe's Prep with the ball again. They send it over to the far side. They're going to swing it back out. They're already up by 7 here at 1:50 to go. 33 with control. 33 along the near side. He's waiting. It's 22 there now who's running across with it, but gains control and then eventually fires it along there to 7. 1:35 to go. 7 fires it just to the left of the goaltender there. He's going to go back inside the X. He stumbles, slips on the turf back behind. We saw a lot of players do that last week with the rain, but no rain recently here, so the turf's still a little slick, though, for some of the players here. 5 moving up with it, or 16 rather moving up with it, gets a shot off the near side. That finds its way in. It is 7-0 with 1:12 to go. Christopher Nuzzi back in the face-off circle. He's not able to get that one. 13 swings it off to 5. 5 moving up with it now. He's running fast. Fires it over into the corner as they had a wide open man as the defense was unable to pick him up down to the final minute here in the first quarter. Michael Sagristola giving directions now from in between the pipes. 3 with it over the far side. He swings it back out to 7. 7 coming over. 33 is going to go off on a change. And Nuzzi's going to drop back as he was guarding 33. Down to the final 28 seconds. This one sent back behind the net there to 4. 4 dancing around. He's waiting to come along the near side, swing this one back up in front. It's 22 with it. 22 takes a couple whacks, fires this one towards the net, but it's going to go to the left and back and out. 16 seconds to go here. 8-0 our score. This will be the last broadcast until after Easter. We have baseball going on, JV baseball over the other way right now. There's 6 with it. 6 gives it off there to 4. 4 holding. He's being guarded there, and a couple whacks, and then a ball that goes towards the net that finds its way in. Guarding him well there was Jetter with 8 seconds to go and a 9-0 game. As soon as the team goes up by 15, it will be a running clock for the remainder of the game. St. Joe's Prep with control now, and eventually given off there to Conwell Egan. They have it. They're moving up with it. Sidearmed along there by Furio, and we'll end the first period here. Down 9-0 is Conwell Egan, and as we get ready to transition into the second quarter, we'll take a quick break here on your Eagle Eye Network. Sorry, the second quarter here, and as we begin this second quarter, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Curly's, Chick-fil-A, and Raising Cane's. We appreciate the continued support here of Conwell Egan and all that you do to help us make our programs more successful here at Conwell Egan High School. This one swung out there to 91. The wind continued to pick up out here on the field. Sent over to the far side. There's three with it. He's able to dance around Tulio there, who took a nasty injury his last time out, but he's back in, so it's good there to see him back out on the turf this afternoon. 11:29 to go now. Number 3 with it over on the far way. He's coming out. He swings this one in near side to 6. 6 waiting. Going all the way over now. Fires just to the right of the goaltender. Number 4 with the ball there. He was going to come to the near side and went back to the far side. Got a shot off and it finds its way in. It is 10-0 with 11:07 to go. So one by St. Joe's, number 13 now. Sends it out to 4. He has it disrupted momentarily. He is able to knock that one out with Egan, but going right back to St. Joe's. They have control back with it back behind the net. This one sent along down to the near side. 6 with it. 6 swings it along. It's giving off to 8. 8 gives it off to 16. 16's rushing out, get past Nuzzy. They fire one in. It skips along and over the near side. All right, Matt. So, how important do you think possession is in a game like lacrosse? I know you don't have a whole lot of experience broadcasting lacrosse or even watching it, but just from the little bit that you saw right now, how important do you think possession is?
Possession, it's probably one of the most important things. St. Joe's, what they're doing is they're keeping possession the entire game, put 10 goals up by just keeping possession in the other territory the entire time. They do a great job at it, and I think they do it well, and it's just so important because if you don't keep possession, then most of the game you're probably not going to get as many goals, and you're going to let up a ton of goals and probably lose.
As you see that one swing down low and find its way into the back of the net. So it is now a 11-0 game. Possession is key here. It's the more time that you spend with the ball, the better opportunities that you have. And we saw Conwell Egan last week, a little outmatched, but what they were able to do was slow that game down. They slowed it down enough to where they were able to come back down by more than 5. I think it was about 7 goals. They eventually climbed their way back into it. They didn't wind up winning the game, but they were able to gain possession, hold on to the ball a little bit more, and slow the game down overall. Say holding on white, so go now to St. Joe's. Number 6 down on the near side. Fires it over there to 10. 10 cradling the ball. Gives it off there now to 91. 91 moving up fast over at the far side. He's dancing around Nuzzy and then eventually sends this one back behind the net, sent back out in front. A shot goes off. It was blocked out. The rebound doesn't go either. Now it's brought along to the near side. This one skipped along to 22. 22 picks it up off the turf. 22 takes a hard hit from Andrew Haney as he passes that one along, and then it's eventually sent back out now to 6. 6 size arms this one ahead, and eventually finds its way in and into the net. It's 12-0 with 9:04 to go. We'd also like to thank Giovanni's Pickles Carrabba's from Ben Salem and Olive Garden in Oxford Valley and their continued support here of Conwell Egan. St. Joe's Prep with it now. 13 with it. We're coming up the near way. It is 12-0 with them on top. He's holding and waiting back behind the net. So, Matt, we're just a couple days away from Easter. And the tradition here at Conwell Egan High School is the week before Easter. We have Spirit Night, so blue versus white to split up the homerooms, a bunch of fun games and dances. So, obviously, as a freshman, this was your first opportunity to experience that. What did you think of it overall so far here at Conwell Egan?
I thought Spirit Night was probably one of the funnest things I ever done at a school. At first, I didn't think it was going to be fun at all, and then once I actually did it, it was really fun. We dance practiced for like 3 months until we did it. The games are fun. I gotta say, from watching it and the bleachers, I think it was going to be as fun, but as doing it, it was actually really fun, and I think everyone should do it, even if you don't think it's going to be good. I think everyone should try it. You'll have a really good time.
Yeah, it was definitely my first experience as well, as I was not able to make it last year. But overall, I do think it was a fun experience. It was enjoyable to watch from the side, and definitely great to see. Everybody enjoyed themselves, and Blue did come out on top as that one comes out along the near side. 7:20 to go here with Conwell Egan down by 12. It's given off to number 3, and then So he was out of bounds, so it's going to come back now the other way. So then blue did come out on top as that one comes out. Andrew Haney with it. He's pressured. He has that ball knocked away from him. It's given off there to number 4. 4 rushing towards the net. He's blocked aside momentarily, and it gets a shot off that finds its way in, and it's 13-0 now. $13-0 with 6:40 to go now. See Logan Prate entering into the game. It's the first time we've seen him so far this afternoon. Prate, usually a player that's out there a little bit longer than the others. Number 9 with St. Joe's with it now. Conwell Egan battling back, trying to get the defense going as they're able to intercept the ball, and they send this one down, but it goes past Patrick Haney and out of play. 6:06 to go here. And if you're trying to tune into both games here, we'll give you a live update. If you transition over to the baseball broadcast, Conwell Egan up 3-0 with the bases loaded right now. And it is the bottom of the second over there. Seven has the control right now. He's looking, he's holding, he's running back, fires this one across right in front of Sag Basella, but the ball is bouncing around on the turf there, prevents St. Joe's from getting a shot off, and good defending there. And here's Andrew Haney moving up with the ball now. He has it on the near side, he slows down as he was disrupted there by 10, but able to play out of that one, and then eventually a whistle blown and a timeout here by Conwell Egan. And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout here on your Eagle Eye Network. Logan Parade trying to gain control there. It's going off down to number 1 of the opposing team, but then Conwell Egan able to gain control now. Number 8 with it. Fires it over 17. 17 fakes a shot and eventually gets one off, but it doesn't find its way in, and a couple bodies go down out in front of the net, but they all play on. It's going out to 16 now. This one fired along was not going to find its way in. 33 with it. 33 fires along. It's saved there by Sag Vasella. Let's get the head off the stick there. St. Joe's was able to get it right back. There's a bouncer that goes in, but it's deflected high and wide. 33 with it. He's holding down to the final 3 minutes and 35 seconds here in the first quarter. That one sent in and then goes past Sag Vasella and out of play. Stay with radio next time. So it keeps having a camera keeps blowing over.
What ending is baseball game at?
$16 with the ball there now. He sidearms it in. And it's saved there by Sag Vasella. Sag Vasella fires this one out, tries to get in the stick there. Andrew Haney. He interrupts the play. Haney trying to put a stoppage there. It's going up to 33. 33 shot. It does not go in. It's another save there. So we see a couple good saves here by Sag Vasella. So in any sport, you talk about, your goaltender really being that last line of defense. How does having a good goaltender boost the confidence of your team? That was a quick goal there, though, down the opposite end. So 13-1 now. So a nice shot there by Kutchner. And Conwell Egan on the board late in this one.
A good goaltender really sets the game for the entire team because they make one good save. It really boosts the confidence of everyone on the field. Goalie can throw the ball at the field. You make a good play out of that. It's really one of the most important men on the field. And everything about them just boosts the confidence of the team.
27 with control now here for St. Joe's Prep. He fires it along. It's given off there at the far side, trying to push themselves back behind the net as St. Joe's Prep, and they're able to do so. It's 22 with control. 22 holding, dancing over the far way. He's waiting, and that one knocked away as his stick was knocked out of his hand, but the ball bouncing in towards Sag Vasella, and then he's eventually able to gain control at 17. Try to get a stick on the ball. Sag Vasella swings this one ahead, but it's intercepted there by 21. The intended one there was Patrick Haney. 21 with the ball, sends it over at the far side. St. Joe's Prep trying to gain control of the ball up off the turf. Furio Fusco in there now, trying to disrupt the play. And it's eventually finds its way into Sag Vasella's stick, who sends this one along. This one intercepted again right out front of the goaltender, and there's the shot. And another goal here. Down to the final 49 seconds in the second quarter. So, Matt, we're now almost a full year into sports broadcasting, and we started off, I think it was like 8 guys. We're off to about 32 now. What has been your most enjoyable part so far this season regarding broadcasting?
Most enjoyable part, basketball was pretty fun. I think baseball, broadcasting baseball, you got the booth. That's so you're not cold like right now. Everything about it, you get to watch the game in front of you. Callers Conwell's pretty fun. I know a lot more about baseball than basketball. And overall, broadcasting has been a really fun experience at Conwell Egan, and I'm probably gonna keep doing it.
Well, we hope you're going to keep doing it at the end of next year. I know we'll probably lose you for the fall with soccer, but back up in the winter again. It's 10 seconds to go. 14-1 our score. Conwell Egan is down right now. That's on the swung ahead and then eventually set back out of play, and that is how we'll end this first half. So I know we did promise that today we would add a little bit of pre-game and post-game and intermission report, but unfortunately we're down a few guys here. So we'll take a quick break here on your Eagle Eye Network. It'll be about a 12-minute break here for halftime. Eagles down 14-1.
Welcome back to Egan Network. I'm Matt Fitzgerald. I took over the play-by-play broadcaster from Mr. Connard, and Daniel X here was your color commentator. And it's 14-1 already, and it just started the third period. And here we have Christopher Nuzzi at the start. He takes it and he loses it. Number 16, running up on the left side. Number 7, running in the middle. And he passed it off to number 22 on the right side. And he shoots it back at number 7. Runs it back to the middle with no pressure on him. And he runs up and he tries to find someone and he finds 16 and he shoots it and he scores. Now it's 15-1 St. Joe's Prep. Number 18 has it on a bunch of people on it. Number 14, number 44 running up while I'm blown away. Here. Number 22 has it in the corner. He runs in, tries to get a shot off, and he scores. Wow. So X, what do you think about this game so far as you just got here?
It's a pretty good game. You know, I'm enjoying the scores right now. It's very, very awesome. Great game.
Yeah, it's just great. 16-1, and now the clock is just continuously running because of the score. And penalty, St. Joe's ball. Number 27 running it. Number 12 on. Here we got 22 in the corner. Going back behind the goal is 22. So with 29 on him for Egan. And he jukes him and runs around the goal. He goes back the same way. Goes into the middle of the shot and goalie saves it. Egan comes back out with the ball for number 20 on Egan, and he gets hit and he loses the ball. Number 7, St. Joe's, grabs it. They're struggling to get the ball. And Egan, number 20, comes out with the ball. St. Joe's Prep keeps possession. Now we're in the Eagle territory. Number 17, running it across in the middle, looking for someone to pass to. It's a long ball to 22 in the corner. And he runs into the middle and he passes it behind the goal and it goes out. It was a goal. 17-1. It's crazy. So X, how do you think Egan can bounce back from a loss like this?
I mean, their defense needs to step up a little bit. Their offense is not that bad. Definitely just needs to work on that defense though. This crazy win, as you can see and hear, is very bad. So yeah, the defense needs to lock in right now.
Yeah, I agree. Our defense is not playing their best game out there. As St. Joe's has had probably 90% of the possession this game, and it continue to do so. Number 18, 26 for St. Joe's runs it, and he rolls the ball back to the middle. Number 7 slowly running, and he passes it to the left side. Number 8 looking for what he can do, and he runs it into the middle. And he tries to pass it, but it gets deflected, and Egan picks it back up, and he gives it to Andrew Haney, and he a long toss up to the middle, and Patrick Haney grabs it. He's trying to find what he can do with the ball, and Egan loses the ball once again. This keeps happening. Number 19 on St. Joe's. Oh, and he pushes him onto the ground. Oh my God, that was yeah. Egan somehow gets possession back after. Oh my God, blown away. Uh, Now we're back in St. Joe's territory, but Egan lose the ball once again. Number 44 in St. Joe's. Pass it up to number 19. He has it, and a long ball, and he misses it. But Egan tries to get the ball back, but he misses it again. And now St. Joe's in the left corner. Number 8 has it, and he spin move, and looks like he lost the ball spinning. Egan has the ball once again, run on the right side. It's looking great, and he shoots it and got deflected off St. Joe's. Chris Nuzzi on number 17, and number 17 St. Joe's pass it to the left side. Number 8 pass it 27 who runs in the middle with Nuzzi on him. St. Joe's taking it slow. And number 7 runs in the middle. He shoots it, and he misses. Coming goalie has it, pass it back out the Nuzzi. Number 17 has it in the middle. He shoots, and goalie saves it. Wow, nice save. 14:20 to go in the third period. 17-1. Big blowout. Back behind the goal as number 86, and he shoots it, and a penalty flag is thrown. Not sure what happened, but looks like it was another goal. 18-1, 4 minutes left. Looks like that penalty flag was an illegal body check. And we're starting back up in the middle after that goal. Fusco in the middle. And whistle's blown. As the game goes on, I would like to Thank some sponsors here. Curly's, like to thank Chick Fil A, Raising Cane's, Giovanni's Pickles, Carrabba's, Olive Garden, Chance Pizza, Wawa, and Anthony's Pizza, and Bailey's Bar and Grill. Thank you. Shout out to them. Number 44 has it, and number 66 shoots. And a goal. Another one. St. Joe's is showing no mercy. Just keep adding on to the score. If I was St. Joe's, I'd probably slow it down. That's trying to embarrass Egan. Something like that. Game started back up here at 19:01. 1:40 on the clock. And St. Joe's has possession. Gives it back to the goalie. Shoots a long ball back to the middle. Number 26 on St. Joe's has it. Running past Snuzzy. On the left side, St. Joe's has it. He runs into the middle. Looking for someone to pass to. They pass it to the middle, number 7. And a hard hit from number 12, Egan. Uh, St. Joe's got possession back, and they shoot it at nothing. Andrew Haney has it, and he loses the ball. St. Joe's has possession back. Only one man back on defense. He runs and spins, and he shoots at another goal. My goodness. This is just crazy. I mean, it's 20-1. All right, as the buzzer went off, we'll be taking a break on Egan Network, and we'll be back with you in the fourth period. Game starting back up in the fourth quarter. 20-1. St. Joe's Prep. And Egan lose possession, but in St. Joe's territory. Trying to get a couple goals off in this last period. Yo, X, how do you think Conwell Egan recovers from really bad games and blowouts like this?
I don't really think it's gonna happen. I mean, it's late in the quarter. And it's just a big blowout, and I think St. Joe's is gonna keep adding on to it right now.
Yeah. On our other Eagle Eye Network broadcast, it's for baseball. It's bottom of the third, 12-1 with Egan on top. Another blowout there. Oh, we have number 15 shoots and scores. A lot of celebration going on for some one man. Don't know what was so important about that goal. Good job to number 15. Gonna start back up with everything happening in the middle. Looking great chasing the ball. St. Joe's Prep doing really good at keeping possession this entire game. Number 8 slowly creating on the ball. Looking for open men to pass to. He takes it himself, runs into the middle. And he passes into the middle and a shot. Misses, but he gets a rebound. And the ball went out. Andrew Haney, Conwell Egan, trade on it and running it up. Runs into the middle, tries to get a shot off, and he misses. Good try by Conwell Egan. So 8 minutes left, 21-1. So X, not lacrosse related, but what are you gonna do for Easter this weekend?
Spend time with the family, spend some time with the friends, eat good, be a big back this weekend, and yeah, just have fun.
Yeah, I mean Easter with family is a fun time. I'm probably just gonna eat a lot, and that's it. Number 44, taking it up Egan's side. Number 17, St. Joseph Prep, pass it to number 8. And they have it in the middle and it rips a shot. And it misses. 7 minutes to go. With looking pretty chasing the ball in St. Joe's territory. Freshman on varsity for Egan Lacrosse. St. Joe's taking it up. Is number 7. Pass it to 17. Number 7, slowly walking with it. Gives it off to 22. Gives it off to 16 in the corner. And he passes it way behind the net. Long pass to number 8. St. Joe's is playing around at this point. Just passing up pass after pass. St. Joe's Prep has it again. Just passing around. Not really much action here. Just wasting time. On the baseball game, it's 17-1 Conwell Egan versus Roman Catholic. Been on second and third. Really big blowout there if you want to go and watch that too. All right, X. I know you broadcasted baseball games before. What do you think about their team and how do you think they're doing?
I think they're doing really good. As you said earlier, it's a pretty big blowout right now. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. You know, I think they have what, one loss, two losses. So that's a really good record right now.
Yeah, I think they put together a pretty good team. Uh, Doing really good so far. So is our softball team. Uh, yeah, two pretty good teams. Number 8 running fast. He gives it off to 66 on the other side. A long ball to 26. They pass it back into the middle. St. Joe's is doing pass after pass. You're gonna find some pressure. Maybe trying to get the ball back. St. Joe's has it in our corner, running it backwards. Number 23, slowly running it up. Ooh, number 17 is taking a hard hit. And he loses the ball. Teammate tries to pick it back up, but he doesn't. And his teammate gets the rebound. 2 minutes and 30 left. 1-21 in our fourth period. Egan has possession, but a little bit of pressure on him. And St. Joe's gets it back immediately as he runs down the field with 3 people on defense. Of 17 passes it back out to 8, and who's in the corner. Goalie's out of net. Conwell Egan just has an open net out there. St. Joe's is trying to waste time. Number 16, St. Joe's. Just running around out there, having fun. "40 seconds left, and they're still playing around with it like they were for the last 5 minutes. And a penalty flag is thrown with 20 seconds left. That was a slashing call. And there's the buzzer. That is game. Final score of 21-1. That game, I'm sure that was probably expected, not a loss from what I've heard, but not really much you can do about that. St. Joe's is obviously a really well put together team. A very great school. Egan, still not a bad lacrosse team, but they really just got to recover from this now. So, X, what are your thoughts about this?
Definitely could have done a little bit better on the defense side, But besides that, St. Joe's had a great game, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, the defense definitely could have been better, but we're gonna wrap it up here on Eagle Eye Network. You can go watch a baseball game if you want to. Have a happy Easter, and that's it.